Welcome back to Finn Park as the rain's coming down heavy here, but we certainly was raining goals in the first half. And interestingly, last time Cove were here, it was a 2-2 as well, but that was for 90 minutes, so we're ahead of schedule tonight, Rory.
Absolutely, there always seems to be goals here, Paddy, when these two teams are playing. If we get the same quality in the second half as we had in the first, we'll be very lucky. I suppose just while you're waiting for kick-off, I'd like to give a shout out for the Finn Harps fundraising draw. We know there's a lot of really good supporters out there, and a lot of people who like to see Harps doing well. So some excellent prizes, Paddy. So tickets are available at Finn Harps and on the website as well. Yeah,
so be in for that draw as we start this second half with Finn Harps attacking the town end, which is their preference normally. And it's got quite heavy rain there at the moment. It'll certainly have a bearing on the second half if it keeps up. So Diane McCann gets on it early. It's a good ball up to O'Donnell. Looks to flick it off. But it's Dean Larkin who seems to move further up the field halfway through that second half, or first half, sorry.
A decent foul to give it away there from Max Hutchinson. Just the Cove man had looked up there and was looking for the forward run, but Max just come in, just impeded him there. Yeah, we don't mind those frees.
No, so Lyons goes to Larkin, who's played it short here as Dixie Ferry looks to get on it. Defender's just done enough here as Floyd looks for Ferry again, and he's won his team a throw.
I did well under pressure there from two Cove players. So again, Harps starting the second half on the right side of the field.
So it'll be the left wing back Doherty who looks for Tony McNamee, who's had a really good first half back here at Finn Park. Of course, he wasn't available for selection last week, so he's settled well into this team as you'd expect from Tony, a super player.
Listen, he's a great experienced head in there now. I thought he had a really good, quietly effective first half.
Yeah, Dixie looks to show again. He's done well tonight as well as he's settling here at Finn Park. And Ryan Flood switches the play to Watson. Looks for Hutchinson's made a forward run, but Lyons gets across, defends it well. Again, it's McCann and Kervich in a good battle there. As Flood looks to slip another ball through. It's gone to Hutchinson. Orr's going to play this ball forward. Donald picks it up as he looks to go down the right hand channel. And he's
it was just a very well timed tackle there. I thought Shawnee had shown him a clean pair of heels again, but the Cove man just got in at the last second there. Very well timed. I think conditions have really deteriorated over half time there, Paddy. It's certainly Harps are playing into the town end, their favoured end, but they're playing into the wind. The wind seems to have picked up a little bit as well.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on as the game goes on, but definitely different conditions here in the second half. This ball's switched by Mackinson, looking for Watson on the far side, but it's picked up by Brown, who drives into the Finn Harps, into the middle of the pitch. Actually, he's got loads of space and time here. It's a deflection, and it's going to be a corner. So good break there by the left wing back Brown, who just drove into the heart of that Finn Harps defence there.
Yeah, I think it was. I think Shane mentioned in commentary last week about Scott Wara. He has a habit of getting in the way of things, and he certainly got in the way of what could have been a dangerous effort on goal there. But still, a corner here to Cove early on in the second half. Again, jostling for position there. Large bunch at the near post. Changing routine here.
Yeah, it's a
dangerous ball. Well played by Tim.
Yeah. Referee's giving a free out. He could let it go there too, maybe, but just maybe making sure Tim's all right.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping there from Tim. There was an awful lot of bodies in there. Again, he showed his experience there. Got the ball, batted the ball away from danger. There could have been a semi-break on there from Harps, but the ref, I think, was right to stop it.
Yeah, Tim taking no chances in that wet night. So we look to get this ball out to the left side here. Atkinson will drive forward again. He looks forward. Hutchins made a long run up this side. He looks towards him. He just seemed to lose his footing. It's cleared up the line by McCarthy. Warrow looks to get on it, but he's running to Scott Warra. He certainly has a physical presence out there. As Dale Holland looks to create something up this right side, he takes on Doherty and just settles for the throw.
Again, just a little bit of pressure from Cove here at the start of the second half, but you know the Harps defence standing strong there. Again, Scott Warra has shown his physicality there, and I think Stephen Doherty as well. He's settling very well, Paddy, and coming back to the club. Great to see him back, and I think he had a really good game last week and doing well again tonight.
Yeah, so it's left wing back comes the whole way across here to take this long throw. I'm sure it's something they work on in training as well. So many opportunities to do it as well. So Harps have to defend this well. It's a dangerous ball into the box as well. Flicked on. Oh, they've missed the ball, but got lucky there.
Got away with that one.
Yeah, I think it was Dahi McCallion. He'll say it was a dummy, but and the dangerous ball in the box again. Oh, I don't know how it ended up in the back of the net. This must have got a deflection because he's given a corner.
Yeah,
so Harps under pressure here. 50 minutes gone.
Yeah, again, a super ball in. Just praying to get on the end of there, one of the Cove players, but I think it was Dahi McCallion just threw himself at it there, got the deflection out for a corner, so there's a bit of pressure here to start the second half.
Yeah, and it's that train formation again that Cove have picked up, but just inside the 18. A bit of movement here, trying to cause a bit of confusion in that box, and Tim stayed this time, and it was a good decision. But a chance to get the ball back into the box. It's Walsh Rowe. There's earned his team in our corner, so a lot of pressure here from Cove Ramblers, looking to get that go-ahead goal tonight again.
Yeah, it was good defending there from young Shawnee. I thought for a second there he was going to dive in there, but he stayed on his feet. All right, to give away a corner, but you know it was a dangerous moment again. But he did very well, the young man.
So again, it's going to be, I think it's Brown out in that corner, going to whip it on with his left foot. It's a dangerous ball. It just hit the post actually. Oh, it was very close there. It was a great unswinging corner. Just clipped the Harps defence by surprise as O'Donnell breaks in the far right. And he's giving it away to that danger man Warrow again, but Watson stands him up and looks like he's in his own. Yeah, good defend there by Watson.
Super defending over there on the right side. Which could have been another dangerous moment. Harps just need to compose themselves here, Paddy, and get settled again. Cove certainly on the front foot here to start of the second half. Those corners are really dangerous. Really a real dangerous wind for whipping those balls in from down the river end there. Yeah,
that last one just took a skate off the wet surface here and then just hit the near post actually. Could have gone anywhere. Last time Cove were visitors here, they certainly had a really good second half as they pinned Harps in, so looking to do the same here in the second half, but Harps need to get on the ball again, just keep it for a while and just ask the question off the opposition as Doherty goes forward into the half now as Hutchinson goes back to Doherty. What you want to see is a wee bit of patience.
That's better.
Yeah, it's good football again by Harps, but Cove working hard off the ball. Cove, so Cove reverted to their back four, I see, anyway, and they've pushed Larkin more into midfield. So more numbers in the middle of the field, so maybe they felt Harps were getting too much joy in there. But that's good skill by Mackinson. He drives in the field. He finds Tony McNamee is where you want him on the balls. He keeps it moving to the far side to Watson. He'll look to whip this in. He's taking the deflection, is it? Yep, that's a corner for Fun Harps. They haven't had many corners tonight, but they'll be looking to make this one count.
Yeah, absolutely. That's better from Harps now. They withstood that barrage from Cove there. They had a number of corners in succession there, and Harps a great bit of movement in there and carrying the ball forward by Mackinson, creating a dangerous opportunity here now. Ryan Flood can deliver a great ball as well, Paddy. So the Harps faithful have responded.
Yeah, we know Flood can whip this in. It's gone deep. And Scott Warrow has taken a deflection off the Cove player Walsh Rowe there. So a good ball in there by Flood.
Yeah, it was a good ball. It was slightly floated in, and I think Scott was trying to create some of the power on it himself, and just falling back off it. But good enough. It was good enough to get another corner here.
Yeah, just a wee bit floaty maybe, but Tony McNamee will look to hopefully whip this one in. There's good movement in the box as this comes in. It's gone deep again. It's a good header out, but it comes as far as Ryan Floody will look for McNamee. He's going to whip this in first time. And again, it's well defended. Sean O'Donnell's from distance. He's played a good ball. That's a really good move. And he just put more time than they thought there maybe to get that ball on target.
Yeah, but again, you know, it shows the confidence in the young lad to have a go there from must have been 20, 25 yards. Yeah, he just leaning back on it slightly. But a good response from Harps.
Yeah, I think it was maybe Maxson put in a neat 1-2 there at the edge of the box. It was certainly a good positive play by young O'Donnell and not afraid to have a pop. So good header there by Larkin. McNamee looks like he's been caught very late there.
Yeah, I think he left a little bit on them there.
Well, when you seen the one in the first half given for a yellow card, there wasn't much difference there in that one. Maybe even worse, but the referee maybe just with the conditions maybe giving him a wee bit of a vote there.
Yeah, I was thinking he could have done likewise. I think in the first half with Dixie's foul, it wasn't too bad to give him a yellow for it. That certainly was up there with it.
Yeah, but McNamee looks to run that off as Harps look to build up again. So definitely a strong start by COBH Ramblers start of the second half, but Harps have weathered that storm and they're looking to create themselves as McNamee gets on the ball in the middle of the field. It's a super ball into O'Donnell, who's turned his man very well. Oh, it's a chance for Ferry. Oh, he hasn't had it. He has had it. It's in the net. Patrick Ferry gets his first goal for Finn Harps, and it was good work there by O'Donnell. It was a sharp turn.
Oh, super from Sean O'Donnell. Excellent play there from Mackinson to begin with, and then Tony showing his class on the ball.
I just thought that ball went the wrong side of the post there from here, but it just the important thing, it's in the net, and Patrick Ferry will be delighted with that. So Dave Rogers, words of encouragement to the two forwards there, young Ferry and young O'Donnell. They've certainly caused some trouble for COBH tonight, and that there was an example of it. It was a great ball through by Tony McNamee in the middle of the field. It was a super pass in, and O'Donnell just rolled his man, and I thought the defender was going to get back in him, but he shrugged him off, and he's a good enough strike, good save by the keeper, but Patrick Ferry was there like all good strikers, ready to pounce.
Yeah, you know, Shawnee might be a bit slight, but you know, he's an absolute pest up there for any centre back. Once he got on goal side and he rolled the defender, as you say. Actually, a great effort himself and great save by the keeper. But Dixie was right there, the right place at the right time, and he'll be delighted, Paddy, to get off the mark for Harps again.
Yeah, absolutely. Credit him for following it in and got his reward. But as you would expect, COBH on the attack again, looking to get back into this game. So cracking game here tonight at Finn Park as the home team now 3-2 up.
I just need to deal with this.
Yeah, so Brown makes a run outside, but he's ignored as that ball goes right into the heart of the Harps. Oh, Tim Heimer, very brave there as he came to collect that ball.
Yeah, I think again, you know, Tim has been very assured back there tonight. But you know, COBH are behind for the first time in the match, Paddy, and is asking a different question of them now.
Yeah, for sure. As McCarthy drives into the box, and he finds Holland, who whips one of the back post, and looked like that man Morrow was going to get a diving header on that. And the ref has given a corner. Not sure who it hit, but
must have got a touch there in the back post. It's been a feature of the night from COBH. Some really, really dangerous balls in from the flanks here. And they have the men in there to finish. We've seen that already tonight. But Harps have yet another corner to deal with here. Yeah,
it was McCarthy who actually got that tackle going there, as he wasn't afraid to push on from centre half, and just shows their intent to get back into this game. As a dangerous corner in again. Oh, this good strong header. This is dangerous. And it was Scott Warra who clears his lines. A very good clearance. This ball will break out here to Doherty on the left hand side as he clears that ball. up the field. A chance here for Ferry maybe to put the defender under pressure. He's won it well, playing with confidence at the moment, and his referee is given nothing there. It looked like it could have been something there, Rory.
Oh, absolutely. I think the referee got that one wrong now. What's he given? He's given a corner. I thought it could have been a free kick in the edge of the box. Dixie up front here and Sean O'Donnell are giving this Cove defence all they want. Corner again for Finn Harps here, so Tony's going to whip this one in. Yeah,
the defender just let it bounce and not give Ferry a chance just to try and make something off it, and flying with confidence the moment after that goal. He certainly made something off it, and well, at least he's got a corner for his team, and the crowd here are up for this one tonight. They're getting behind their team now as Tony McNamee looks to whip this in. As Finn Harps asks questions of the Cove defence again. It's a super ball in. Oh, what a chance this is. Oh! I think it was Watson, was it, got on the end of it? And he did everything right, I think, in fairness to him. He just tried to just pass it in.
Absolutely, I think he caught it very well, very well, Paddy. I think it was a great clearance from the Cove defender there, just got his body on the line. But certainly Watson couldn't have done any better with that. Harps certainly on top here. Another corner from Tony.
Last one was a super ball into the box. Can he do the same again? That's another great ball. Oh, it's a good chance, and it's well cleared by Warwood, back doing his defensive duties as Brown takes no chances as it clears his lines.
Harps certainly on top here. It'd be good to see them make the pressure pay. It's I have to say it's much better to see Wairu in his own box defending rather than up on our own. But certainly a great spell here for Harps.
Yeah, there was a good chance there to maybe pull ahead even more, but we'll be encouraged by that as Stephen Doherty goes into McNamee, who's flicked it, but Frey just wasn't ready for that. But it's a good area, and it's a throw into Finn Harps. It looked like it could have been a deflection, to be fair.
A long throw in here from Tony McNamee. I thought that was a pretty soft one now. Cove keeper looking to take a quick free kick there, but Sean O'Donnell stopped it.
So the home crowd not happy here with the referee's last couple of decisions. It's always something to hold on to and fight for.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of debatable decisions there, I have to say, right under us here, Paddy, on the touchline. Certainly, I didn't see any foul there from Tony at all. Good header from Ryan Flood there.
Yeah, just apologies with the clock here seems to be not working properly. We'll try and get that fixed for you. But it's 3-2 here, and there's 62 minutes gone so far at Finn Park. Scott Wara clears his lines again as Sean O'Donnell looks to get onto that, but Stacey's read it well.
Yeah, so Paddy, just on that, like Tony McNamee is down here for an injury at the moment, and Tony was definitely caught a little bit late there. Just the decisions don't seem to be going our way just at the moment. I think Tony might like a little bit of a breather too. I'm thinking it's his first match back in senior football. He's putting in a great shift in there in the middle of the park. Certainly he's emptying the tank here tonight for Finn Harps, and it's great to see him back, Paddy.
Yeah, super to see Tony back in the Finn Harps colours here, and everyone here at Finn Park knows what he can do on the pitch, and he's shown that tonight so far. So hopefully he's okay to continue here. Yeah, just looking back at the replay of that incident, just looked like it was a accidental collision, but he came out worse.
Yeah, it was certainly caught. I think the ref could have, he could even stop the game, because obviously, Tony did get clipped on the head there.
So it's a long high ball into the net as the bounce deceives Hutchison. Just a gentle shove, and it's a through ball by Phillips, but he's just overplayed it.
Yeah, I think Harps were in a good shape there at the back. Obviously, the ball was overplayed there from the Cove man, but listen, 65 minutes gone in a game here. Finn Harps are 3-2 up against a Cove side who are the form side in the division. They've beaten Waterford in recent weeks and held Galway last week, and Harps have given them all they want and are 3-2 up. So certainly really, really positive sides for this young Finn Harps side.
Yeah, for sure. Tom just miscues that one, and it's fallen to Phillips in the middle of the field. He's put it through, but Scott Warra's there. The referee gets a blocks McNamee that time. Unintentional, of course, but again a wee bit unlucky.
Just the rain is just pelting down here now in Finn Park. It's really, really difficult conditions for these players.
Yeah, certainly a test for both teams. It's a great header by Mackinson. So as Hutchison shows his strength again, he's done very well tonight. That's a lovely wee chip in from Ferry to McNamee, who spins the other way and just reverses it to O'Donnell. Super bit of play by McNamee as O'Donnell looks to go at McCarthy. He'll certainly take him on, that's for sure. He gets into the box, he's put it in, but just not enough on it.
Yeah, it was unlucky from Shawnee there. He was trying to get his man square on there and get in past him. Great work from Tony to switch the play. Orsino
Warrow, he's going to try and get his team up the pitch, but it's a nice ball into Walsh Rowe, who gets it across. Oh, and it's just sneaked in the back post. I'm not sure did he mean that, but it certainly found the back of the net. Dangerous cross come shot there, and it's Walsh Rowe who evens up here at Finn Park. It's 3-3 with six minutes gone.
Yeah, listen, I'm not sure he meant that either. We need to see it back, but it looked from here, it looked like, as you say, a cross come shot. But certainly it deceived our lads at the back post there. So that's Cove back in it, 3-3.
Yeah, so Walsh Rowe with the equaliser here as we enter the last quarter of this game here now. I doubt there's a few more goals to come yet, Rory. It's been an exciting game here tonight at Finn Park.
Oh, it certainly has.
So Doherty goes long, but picked off in the middle of the field by Larkin, who finds McCarthy, who looks to go up the line but is taking the deflection off the Harps defender and gone out for a throw.
Yeah, just watching that goal back there on the replay, and certainly a cross. If he tries to claim that one now, I'd be pulling him up on it. But you have to get the ball in the mixer, Paddy, and if you don't buy a ticket,
for sure you won't win a prize. So Cove have reacted well, in fairness, since they went behind in this game, and they've certainly shown their confidence from the last number of weeks as Brown again comes over this far side to take this long throw.
I see here there's a few tired legs on the pitch there. Very understandable on the night that's in it. But I can see here maybe BJ Banda's going to get a run out here. Paddy's on the down below us here.
Yeah, and Scott Warra heads up ball really well. Can Ferry get on it? Dale Holland gets on it first. He finds his captain Phillips, who whips that ball, but it's a good header by Tony McNamee as he clears the danger. Sean Donald picks it up, and there's a bit of skill, but he's gets off McCarthy, but he's been penalised. We were unlucky there because we were slender compared to McCarthy. He just tried to outmuscle him, and we were unlucky, I thought.
Yeah, I thought Shawnee got a toe poke on that. I certainly didn't see a foul. Obviously, he was battling hard to win the ball back, but I thought he did very, very well. I see Patrick Ferry can be happy with his night's work here. Paddy getting the goal, but it's good to see BJ Banda back here.
Yeah, BJ made a good impression off the bench last night. Almost scored early on, and he almost had an assist as well. So I'm sure he's looking forward to this last 20 minutes to make an impression here. Around the grounds, Bray Wanderers 0, Wexford 2 after 76 minutes. Bray a man down. Athlone 0, Galway 0. Also in the 68th minute there. I'll try and give you the other scores too if we get a chance. But there's a lot of action going on here tonight. So once again, our match sponsors tonight, Abbey Hotel, we shout out for them, and to Firm Engineer Limited, the ball sponsors tonight. Much appreciated support from them as that ball's launched into the box. It's a very dangerous ball in, but just good defending there by McCann. He just held off Warrow just with a bit of strength there. He didn't try and play the ball, he just held off his man. It was good defending, Rory.
No, I did very well there, you know, because it was a dangerous moment, but Dahi showed experience beyond his years by just shielding that to Tim.
Yeah, so Mackison goes up, Hutchinson knocks it on. BJ gets his first touch. That's come off well for McNamee here. Gets out to the far side to Watson. He's going back to McCallion. He's dinked it into the channel. But Lyons always been caught by Hutchinson, is it? He drives into the box. Oh, it's a great ball. And oh, John O'Donnell! He's got it! The keeper probably should have had that, but it just broke loose to O'Donnell, and he stuck it away. Great play out in the far side by Hudson, who stole that ball off I think it was Lyons.
Absolutely. He worked so hard out that right hand side and got a great ball in. Yeah, Shawnee come in, first effort saved by the keeper, but such difficult conditions for goalkeepers handling the ball tonight. I'll tell you, Shawnee O'Donnell was there, and you know what? He deserves that goal tonight. He won the penalty earlier, and now he's on the goal scoring sheet himself now, and he is loving it to come over to get the acclaim from the crowd here. Fair play to him.
Yeah, well, I just said 2 minutes ago I don't think we were finished with the scoring, and there definitely was another goal, and there's a good 19 minutes left, so this game's certainly far from over, but certainly another great response for Fun Harps after Cove getting that equaliser. You would have felt that the sense it certainly was with Cove, but a lot of character shown there. Hutchinson, great work out the right hand side to win that ball back for Harps.
Yeah, super work from Hutchinson.
So Cove try to react again. It's been a ding down battle as Walsh Rowe runs into trouble. It's well done by Doherty. Scott Ward has been closed down here, but he's done well to win his team a goal kick. Solid defending there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this young Harp side, they're up for a scrap tonight. Great work again there from Max Hutchinson in at the left back slot there. And always under control there from Scott Warren with the clearance there. The Harps fans are certainly behind their side here tonight, and fair play to everyone to come out on such a bad night. There's a lot of umbrellas up there behind the town end. Yeah,
and the stand side here is quite packed as well. You probably can't see it on your screen, but it's certainly full here, and the fans are enjoying this game here tonight as Scott Warra just slices one with BJ Banda, flicks it in. McCarthy gets a head on it, and it's cleared by Doherty. So it's Cove this time now trying to play catch up in this very entertaining game here at Fun Park tonight. It's been end-to-end stuff on a difficult night for football too, so credit to both teams. And we talked too about substitutes will play a part in this. Rory, been interested to see how strong the Cove bench is, and you said earlier about a few new signings for them as well, so it looks like they might be bringing in one or two fresh legs here pretty soon. There's a dangerous chance here as
it's Kervick.
Kervick just gets on the ball, back to Brown. He's going to dink one to the back post. He does. It's a great header. Oh no, it's fallen to them. Oh, it's I thought that was going to the back of the net here from this angle, but just again, it was a super chance. I think it was Kervick that had the last effort there.
Yeah, I think so. He's got his hands on his head over there. It was certainly a chance. Just when the ball bounces up to you off that, it comes up quicker than you're used to off that pitch. I think we got away with one there. We need to see out this corner, Paddy.
Yeah, so Cove certainly aren't going away, that's for sure. Another dangerous chance there, and this is a lot of men in that 6-yard box. So there is. That's right on top of the keeper. He's done brilliant to get something behind that, and Floody gets it clear to the halfway line. I don't think Tim Hammer knew much about that, but he just made himself big, and it seemed to get in the right place, just instinct maybe.
Absolutely, it was just another one of those very dangerous balls. We've seen plenty of those tonight from Cove. The conditions play their part as well with that wind and the rain, obviously. But Tim has done really, really well under those balls tonight.
Yeah. So Cove certainly camped on the Harps half for the last few minutes there. They'll try and look to get out.
Yeah, it's been a feature of the game, Paddy. Actually, you know, whatever side scores, then the side that has conceded have really, they've really knuckled in.
Yeah. Good break here as that comes out to McCarthy. He's going to whip one in. It's a dangerous ball in. Great header there by Mackinson. It's a chance here for Watson to break on the right side. He's done very well to go past his man. But it's good cover and tackle there. And as Brown looks to break forward, he's overplayed that one, but the ref's going to call it back just a wee bit. But, well, if he books this man here, I don't know.
Yeah, like that's just another example. There was a half a tug on him, yeah, and that's fine. Maybe by the letter of the law, if you pull a man back, you're going to get a yellow card. But certainly, Harps don't seem to be getting the rub of the green from the ref tonight.
Yeah.
Another dangerous situation to deal with here. But listen, like I said, both teams have bounced back really, really well from conceding, and this is Cove's retaliation after the last Harps goal. But if Harps could just see this out, see this spell out, and try to maintain a bit of control again.
Yeah, no doubt some of them new signings may be feeling the pace this game tonight, only their second game in. And looks like there's a bit of activity on the Harps bench here as well. It's whipped in again on this wet night. It's on the boxes, is very dangerous. It's flicked over the bar there. It was a decent effort. It was back to goal. I think it was at McCarthy maybe.
Yeah, but the Harps defender Doherty there, he was close at hand. And he did what was needed to be done there. So, yeah, I think there's going to be a couple of changes, Paddy, on both sides here. There's a lot of action down there. I think I see number 15 for Cove and number 77.
Yeah,
that's
so
Luke Casey and Alec Byrne.
Yeah, so Larkin's coming off here, and just look at Curvich, who was a quiet second half. He was effective in the first half, but young McCann did a good job at him, in fairness.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he certainly terrorised the Harps in the first half, but like you say, very quiet in the second half.
So Alec Byrne is on for Larkin.
Yeah, these are two of the new signings. I was just checking there.
Yeah, so Luke Casey coming in here now as well.
He's the striker. He signed him from Rockmount. And then who have we got? Dean Larkin as well.
Yeah,
Dean Larkin come off, sorry.
Rockmount fresh off their Intermediate Cup win there, raced against Donegal team Cockhill Celtic from Anishowen. Very went to penalties, very unlucky. So maybe take this opportunity to wish Bunagee ladies team a big good luck tomorrow in the All Ireland their Intermediate Cup final, and best wishes to Chris McNulty and his team.
Yeah, best luck, girls. Best luck to Chris and the girls. A great achievement to get there. So hopefully they can go the final step now, Paddy, and take the cup home back to Letterkenny. Good luck.
So Kevin Porter comes on to the midfield here for Hutchinson, who's put on a big shift here tonight. You can see his work off the ball was outstanding, and he certainly won a lot of ball back for Finn Harps, and no more than that last goal there. He put in a big shift for that.
Oh, absolutely. You know, he's certainly emptied his tank there tonight. Some great work for that last that Sean O'Donnell goal there in particular. Fresh legs in there now, so I'm sure we'll see a change in the game here.
Yeah, Harps haven't really had a chance to get BG Banda into the game, but referee again very quick again to brandish a yellow card there to the Harps man. He threw it straight to the Cove coach, but the referee taking no nonsense. Again, out of the law perhaps, as Terry Lyons puts that ball to Warrow. They walk it out to the far side here. That's that sub who's just come on there, Luke Casey.
Yeah, well, good work from Tony there again. A great experienced head there in the middle, putting in a big shift. I'm sure he's feeling it in the legs at the moment, but he's not really showing it, to be fair to him.
Tony rejoined the club after a good spell of Bunagee, and certainly shown his worth tonight as Harps look to get up the pitch. Stacey's driven that one low and hard. It's going to work out well for them here, but Ryan Flood almost gets on it. Mackinson will take no chance, keep her shouts, but just a wee bit too late. As the home crowd look for a handball, but nothing given.
Yeah, we're just not getting these 50-50s at all. You know, they all seem to be going Cove's way just at the moment.
Oh, it's a... So referee stops the play here.
Yeah, I think the Cove man just came on the wrong end of a Scott Wara clearance. I wouldn't want to come on the wrong side of that myself. So he just still needed a little minute. Yeah. Just a little break in play here. You know, it'll do Harps, this young Harps side, no harm at all, to be honest. Get a bit of air into the lungs. 4-3 up, 10 minutes to go, plus whatever the ref decides to put on for injuries. Obviously, this is a stoppage here now that'll have to be accounted for. But, you know, a super performance from the Harps. And obviously, like I said, against a really, really good Cove side. You can see how they have found themselves up to third in the table, and a great performance from Harps up till now.
Yeah, absolutely. So the referee's going to restart this with it. He's going to drop the ball to Harps. So Mackinson's going to be on it with Walsh Rowe in close attendance. BJ Banda wins the header in the air. That's well defended by Freyhill. He just does enough. As that ball goes way back to Stacey. He's going to launch this into the Van Harps box area, but it's won by Watson, completed by McNamee. McCarthy looks to think forward. It's a good header. So McNamee flicks it on, so it's good control. O'Donnell gets up with it. McCarthy, but it looks like come off McCarthy. No, it's given it to Cove. The home fam's not happy with that. O'Donnell gets the block in there, still working hard. Tim Heimer just watches that one in the night. It was a dangerous enough ball into the box again. He just did well just to time that catch. Yeah,
Tim showing his experience there. You know, he's taking the pressure off his defence with a good claim there, and you know, there's no rush with it here.
Mackinson launches one forward to BJ Banda. Freyhill just gets into that. It's a good strong challenge by Kevin Porter in the middle of the field. That's what you want from your sub, coming in, working hard for the team and putting in the tackles. As Casey breaks the far side, but well won back.
Well done by Ryan Flood there. Just got a nick on it.
Yeah, and sarcastic round of
ironic
applause here.
Cheers there.
As for sure, Harps get a free kick at the halfway line, as you say, just gives them a wee chance just to fill the lungs again, just get their shape again, just reset, and just take the sting out of the Cove Ramblers attack.
Yeah, it's important, very important 10 minutes here now coming up for this Harp side. You know, all the new signings. You can imagine, like I said earlier, I was at training on Wednesday nights, and you know, for a side that haven't been, the results haven't really been there for them. But if they get this win, you know, home wins have been very thin on the ground for Harps this year. In fact, the last 2 years really, but it would mean a lot to them. Yeah,
the time here for Cove to put a dent into that though, as there's 10 minutes probably, including injury time, left here as we approach the 84th minute.
Great defend again there from Dahi.
There's a late tackle on Sean O'Donnell there, but will he reach the pocket this time? He does. And the Cove player's not.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah. Charlie Lyons, is it? Just picked up the yellow card there.
Yeah, so maybe the tide has turned here a little bit in terms of Harps winning these 50-50 decisions. It nearly is a tide tonight, Paddy, with all this rain. It hasn't stopped.
Yeah, pitch in excellent condition here though. It's this very entertaining game here. 7 goals so far, and no doubt the home team hoping that the scoring has finished, but no doubt the Cove fans looking for one or two.
We'll not say no to another one, Paddy, ourselves.
Yeah. Well, you almost feel like another one will be needed the way this game's gone tonight. Yeah. Just a quick shout out to the weekend games for the underage teams here. So the under-19 men's team are playing Longford Town in Finn Park on Sunday at 2 o'clock. Under 17s away to Sligo tomorrow, and under 15s are playing Galway tomorrow. And just a shout out to the girls as well, who are playing in Sligo tomorrow, under 17s, and on Sunday the under 19s will play Bohemians. Both games at home there as well. Sorry, Sligo away to Sligo, and home to Bohemians. So 85th minute here at Finn Park. Harps find themselves in a great position here, taking that before kick-off, and real test now for Dave Rogers' team as they enter that last few minutes and looking just to see out this result. And Scott Wara gets away one there, but he's, as you'd expect, Cove very much dominating possession at the moment and playing other football in the Finn Harps half, but Harps working relentlessly off the ball. So McCarthy gets himself forward again, but Ryan Flood is there with McNamee, and it's deflected off the Cove player. So great play there. 3 Harps players just working hard there to get that ball back, and they've got their throw in.
There's no doubt about it, Paddy. The lads are digging in here tonight, and they have to. They have to, because Cove have not stopped. They've shown great quality all night, and some dangerous chances up there. But this Harps defence are holding firm at the moment.
BJ Bandit tries to break away here. He's got on it again. Can he put O'Donnell on? He does. O'Donnell's in the box. Oh, to be fair, I think the defender made a good tackle there. It was one of them 50-50 ones again, and I'd like to see it back in the replay, to be honest. But the referee, no hesitation in giving a corner though. Yeah,
I think in fairness to the Cove defender, I think he just got his toenail to it. It was just last ditch really, because Sean O'Donnell was in again there. Good work from BJ after not getting on the ball initially. Worked hard to get on it, played a good through ball there to Sean, and nearly got another penalty there, Paddy. But listen, Harps will take a corner up at this end of the pitch, this stage of the game.
Yeah, and McNamee's put in some really dangerous corners tonight when he's had the opportunity. That's another one. That's well defended by Warhoe, showing his strength in there too in his own box as they look to break forward. Yeah, Doherty.
Great covering by Stephen Doherty there.
Yeah, takes no chances as Cove look to make another couple of changes here. As their captain Phillips is going to make way. And is it Lyons who got booked there just a while ago? So it's going to be number 16, Luke Desmond, and number 18, Matthew McKevitt, is going to come in here as well. So Cove throwing everything at Harps here now for this last 3 months of normal time.
Yeah, I think McKevitt's another one of their recent signings there during the window. We joined them from Avondale.
Walsh Rule goes down there and he's going to get a yellow card for whatever he said to the referee. Kevin Porter with a strong challenge there. So as you said, maybe the tide's turned just a little bit and Cove getting a wee bit frustrated at the moment.
I think it was a strong challenge from Kevin, but certainly a fair one.
Yeah, Sean O'Donnell works that ball in. Kevin Porter just misguides that one out of play. So Warrow flicks that one on as Stephen Doherty. I think he heard a shout from maybe Heimer, but he decided to deal with that himself.
Yeah, just a little bit of communication back there, but he did the right thing. He cleared his lines. Another throw in for Finn Harps here. The crowd are certainly acting like the 12th man here tonight, Paddy. They're in fine voice and trying to get this young Harps side over the line for a really, really precious home win.
Yeah, as you said, at Finn Park, the form hasn't been that great this year and did the last couple of years, but I think if they could see this one out, it would definitely help. And a lot of young fans here tonight. Tony McNamee again shows his class, and maybe that's why. I'm sure he's tired, but it's a wee bit of class. He's keeping him on just for wee situations like that.
Yeah, it's a bit of experience there again from Tony. It's hard to beat a bit of experience. Harps are starting to get a real nice blend here of a bit of youth and experience now.
Yeah, and again it's McNamee looking to just shields it out for another throw in to Finn Harps. They'll be happy to keep it here for a while and frustrate Cove. But you have to give credit to Cove too. They're not giving up here. They're certainly looking to get back into this game as they break now on the far side as the subs combine. And Brown looks to play it back in to Desmond, gets on it. But good pressure from BG Banda. And Kevin Porter. As Scott Wara wins that in the air.
Great header from
Porter.
Scott there. Took all the pressure off his defence.
Yeah, always just giving that away. Took a deflection. But Dahi McCallion comes on with a strong tackle. And it came off the Cove man. Fair play to young McCallion there. He was alert to that and great slide tackle.
Yeah, listen, he's had a really, really good game and the right side there tonight. He read that perfectly. Kevin just give the ball away, maybe in a dangerous area. We need to be careful of that. But Dahi was there to sweep up behind his I suppose his colleague from Derry.
Yeah, so 90 minutes. Practically gone here at Finn Park, and there's 5 minutes injury time. There's times you'd love to see 5 minutes, but the Harps fans won't want to see it tonight. But that gives Cove a wee lift, no doubt. And it's another yellow card for Cove. They're starting to rattle them up now, the latter stages of this game. Again, a wee bit of frustration creeping in. As Tony McNamee's starting to feel the pace of the game now. He's going down a bit of cramp there. Rogers might have a wee think maybe. Certainly a couple options on the bench there as well.
Yeah, you've Noah Baba on the bench there. It'd be a good shield in front of the back four. But they're doing okay here.
Yeah. So McNamee's okay to play on as a throw in to Harps. Deep in their half. BG Banda's done well here to hold this ball up on the corner flag. Looking to get something first team, and he gets a corner. Good, smart, intelligent play there by BJ.
Oh, exactly. That's what you want to see. I don't see too many Harps men going up for this corner here, Paddy. I think the boys will try and take as much as they can out of this. But great work from BJ.
So O'Donnell just gave us to BJ in the corner. He'll look to use his strength just to hold it up. Yeah, and Cove won it back. But can they keep them in this corner? Yeah. O'Donnell, Tony McNamee, sorry, on it. He's taking the deflections, go the whole way. No, keeper was looking to get on it, but Verhill has cleared that well up the pitch. It's a great header by Ryan Flood, who's kind of sliced that one, but it's come out to this far side here to Holland, who's it's a good forward ball there by McCarthy, but it's just carried out over the wet surface. But it's in a good area for Cove to get the up into the other half, so Harps will have to try and get out of this corner. Should we make it maybe just under 2 minutes of that injury time to be played. With the header, but it's the sub has put it in again there, Byrne, but it's cleared to the applause of the Harps fan. That ball's going to carry the whole way out. As Verhill will go back to Stacey here, who no doubt will look to play
Dave
this long.
Rogers, yeah, he's just asking for his Harp side to keep a higher line here. They were getting very deep.
Yeah. McNamee with a flick on there, maybe. He looks like Kevin Porter gets beat there. The ball good to this left side to Brown. They're looking to whip this ball into the box. It's in a very dangerous position, but Tim Hamer gathers it in. As they're getting Noah Baba ready here, maybe for Tony. Struggling here. The referee is allowed him to make the sub here.
Yeah, it'll be a good like-for-like substitution here. I'll tell you, Tony McNamee can be very pleased of his second debut for Harps here. He's put on a serious shift there in the middle. He's going to be coming off here, and I'll tell you, his legs will know about it in the morning. But if Harps can keep this result here, he won't feel it.
Yeah. Tony, definitely, you can see why Dave Rogers handed him the armband tonight. Rory, he's led the team from, by example, in the middle of the field there. Some really good stuff on the ball, and even out of possession too. He's worked hard for the team, and
absolutely.
The home fans here showing their appreciation.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Every Finn Harps fan in this stadium is delighted to see Tony McNamee back in the middle of our pitch. Gets a hug from the gaffer.
Yeah, so Noah Baba goes straight into the middle of the field as the referee drops the ball to Tim Heimer. So about 90 seconds to go, but I'm sure that'll have something on for that substitution as well. So we're looking at 2 minutes here. It's a bad enough kick, but they've got away with it. Mackinson clears it up to Banda, who gets a good flick on it. And it's Kevin Porter plays it forward, but it's just gone out of play again, but that's all right. Harps will take that. Keep them in their own half. There's a bit of space on the far side here for Brown if they get it to him. Yeah, he's found that bit of space. There's no doubt where this is going. As he launches up into the Harps Park. There's a good touch there by Dale Holland, who's got a very bit of space there to put this ball in the box. This is dangerous. McCarthy will look to whip this in as well, but Stephen Doherty has stood up well. That's a very, very dangerous ball, but Tim Heimer's there. He punches it very well. Edge of the box, the sub. It's a good enough effort. Great defenders, but
there's two men blocking that one, Paddy, there.
That's it. Oh, it's cleared out for a corner, is it? Yeah, it was kind of slipped as he went to clear that, Mackinson, and the keeper's even going up here now as they enter into the last few seconds here. You would have
to think this is their last opportunity.
Yeah.
I make a time up.
Yeah, the last few balls on have been very, very dangerous, so there's no doubt this one here will cause a bit of trouble for the Harps. The fans here are, as that 5 minutes is expired. The keeper's going to get on this, is he? No, it's a good header. It's a volley. He sliced it, and it's gone out for a goal kick. And it was a dangerous situation there, and the home team did well to deal with that. It was a dangerous ball into the box. Yeah,
I'll tell you, that Finn Harps defence have had to deal with an awful lot of corners in there tonight, Paddy. I wasn't keeping count, but surely it's double figures, up towards 20 corners.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? It was the same last week too. They had a lot of corners to deal with, and they dealt with it very well. So Dave Rogers will be delighted if they can hold on here. So once again, to our main sponsors here at Fun Park, Solo, for all they do for the team here, and our match sponsors tonight, Abbey Hotel. As that ball's into the nice guy, but the referee doesn't look like he's going to end anytime soon. Floody just clears that to the keepers, and a wee bit of no, it's going to go wide. So you'd have to think it's nearly up here, as the referee has a good look at his watch again. He's going to give him a chance to knock us out, but I have a feeling this could be the last action here tonight at Fun Park, as he kicks this ball long. No, this is it. And Fun Harps get a great one tonight. 4-3 against Cove Ramblers, and at the same time, Rory, you can see why Cove are on a great run. They're a super team, and congrats to all their fans who travelled up tonight. I was chatting a few earlier, and they'll be disappointed to lose tonight, but Fun Harps just a wee bit extra there tonight.
Absolutely, Paddy. It's a fantastic win for this Harp side when you consider the amount of new faces, the amount of young players here that were with the project that we're taking part in here in Finn Harps. It's a real morale boosting victory. You know, Cove, a really good side. Shane Keegan has them playing really good football. Big strong side, very dangerous up front. But the young Harp side, and with the newcomers standing firm there at the back tonight, the Finn Harps punters will be leaving really happy.
So just a word of thanks to Rory for stepping in for Shane tonight. We've got the name sorted after all. So no bother to you, Rory, well done. Just give you a couple of our scores from around the ground. It's Galway United got a goal against Athlone. It's full time there, they're 1-0 up. 1-0 the final score, sorry. Bray 0, Wexford 3. And the game between Twitty and Waterford was postponed tonight, so maybe a heavy pitch. So once again, well done to the ground staff here at Fun Park who got this game. No problem playing it tonight. The pitch is in excellent condition there, and it all helped for a really entertaining game here at Fun Park. It was a great game on Cove here the last time, and an even better game here tonight. So credit to both teams on a really bad night at Fun Park.
Yeah, listen, the lads are coming over here to the diehards down to our right hand side here on the stand, taking the acclaim, and rightly so. There wasn't many left the ground before the end there. It was a really entertaining game. Some real signs of promise now with this Harps side. So hopefully now for the remainder of the second half of the season, Harps can continue to push on. Thanks very much, Paddy, for showing me the ropes there earlier. I know you got my name right there eventually, but you know I'd be quite happy for you to keep calling Shane now next week. So I was happy to fill in for him. So
yeah, well, the cup duty next week and away after that, so it's a few away games for this Fun Harps team, but definitely look forward to seeing them back here at Fun Park in a few weeks' time again. And superb performance from the home team tonight. very challenging early on, going down twice tonight. They showed great character, come back, and then even when they went up 3-2, Cove responded well and got it back to 3-3, and again showed good character to take the lead again, and did well to hold on there and hold on to the lead.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, it's nearly more the manner of the victory tonight, Paddy. You know, whenever you go one down, and that was early enough in the game. You know, one down and responded well. 2-1 down, responded well again, and then you know Harps got their noses in front. Cove back in it again, and then that winner then from young Sean O'Donnell. It was just great to see, and you know the lads can take an awful lot from this victory tonight, and especially the manner of it. You know, they had to bounce back 3 or 4 times in that game, and then you know the Cove onslaught at times, the amount of corners and the amount of times that they really had to dig in. So you know it can be maybe a bigger 3 points than normal, just the manner of it.
Yeah, no doubt Harps fans hoping now that springboards them into maybe pushing for that 5th place in the first division, and that'll give them a lot of confidence. But as you know, there's a lot of hope between now and the end of the season, but definitely something to build on here at Finn Park. And as you said, trust the process, and certainly Dave Rogers has brought in some really good players in this window, and looking forward to the last third of this season now as Finn Harps go in pursuit maybe off that playoff place.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you know. I think their next game is actually away to Kerry FC, and you know, no disrespect to Kerry, they're doing great things down there. But you know, it's certainly a game that Harps will be looking to build on this victory with. You know, I know they haven't they've shared the spoils with Kerry for 2 games already this season, but certainly it presents another opportunity for Dave and his lads. The Harps, the behind the nets boys are in full voice here. With a few of the players up saluting them there, and I see Dave and his young son up saluting the fans as well. You know, so it's great to see. There's a great atmosphere about the club this year, Paddy.
Yeah, for sure, Rory. And thanks again for your co-commentary tonight, and look to see you next time. And thanks for joining in tonight. So the final score here from Finn Park tonight is Finn Harps 0. Sorry, we'll try it again. Finn Harps 4 and Cove Ramblers 3. Thank you and good night.